Hi there, my name is Ben Young and I'm a magician, and I'm actually going to teach you how to build a house of cards. So consider this like House of Cards Building 101. Now most instructions that you see are going to tell you to start with 2 cards and you balance them up against each other and their own weight will actually hold them up. But I find that that's a little bit tricky if you're starting out for the first time. So I recommend starting with just 1 card. Okay, if you're a little bit confused, don't worry, I did cheat. I used a marker cap. I am a magician after all. But if you don't have a marker cap, that's no problem. You can still use the 2 cards, or if you follow like I say, you can actually start with just 1 card, like that. Now, if you're going to try this, you do need to have a nice clean surface. That way you can set the card down and it'll stay with no problem. This is perfect if you're trying to build like a smaller structure, but if you're trying to build a really tall house of cards, you want to start with something a little bit taller like that. Of course, if it's like this, it makes it a little bit precarious, so be careful if you breathe a little bit too much, it'll fall right over. Now, what's great about this is you don't even need to use a whole card. You can actually start a house of cards with just little pieces of cards, like little half cards like this. If we turn it over, you can start with 2 or just start with 1, and it will work no problem. In fact, you can build a taller structure out of the half cards as well. In fact, if you want to, there's a really cool design. I think this is super fun. You can tear out, it looks like a little notch, but in just a second, you'll see that this actually is like a little archway. Isn't that fun? So people can walk into your little house of cards. Now, of course, this only works with something this small. It won't work with any piece smaller than this. You need a little bit of,